Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Edge of Fate. So, yeah, obviously we've finished the main campaign, but we still got the side missions. We've still got the after-campaign stuff to do. Obviously, Solstice has just come to an end. Still really loving the SMG. And yeah, we're here to start knocking off some of these side missions. I will be doing the exotic quest, but I want to get these side missions out of the way first because, well, the icons are sitting there annoying me a little bit, and I get a feeling completing the side quest is going to help me on the exotic mission, or at least help me get, like, hopefully get more powerful gear, or at least get better Keplar gear, because the shotgun apparently is a chase weapon at the moment, so you shall see. Just getting there is the tricky part. I mean, I've been playing a lot with the guys in my clan, and they've definitely helped me get to like higher level. So, like, my power level's fine. Could be better, but I think it's 360 something now.
This briefcase is from where I worked.
Oh.
Must have been pulled in with me.
Something nearby reads similarly to the singularity on Kepler. Not enough to threaten the planetoid, but enough to warrant intervention. Guardian, we need to find each one and eliminate it.
Begin side quest.
Are these what was in the briefcase?
Oh.
They look like Axion bolts. I didn't know this tech existed prior to the Golden Age.
Good. What was intended to be forgotten was.
Lodi, can you tell me more about where you both worked?
I can. We were well acquainted. Warming up to pals. The organization we worked for, the Department of External Observations, I was a linguist specializing in alien translation. Your predecessor was a mathematician. The department's goal was to make friends with whoever was out there. Take humanity to the stars. Her math was going to get us there.
Okay, so you can explore the whole town.
Looks like a lot of objects fell through with me. Found a nameplate from my desk. Agent Louis Yarrow.
Lodi was a chosen name.
I was born in Lodi, Wisconsin. Got the nickname during my bachelor's and never had the heart to tell people to stop.
Wisconsin. Was it beautiful there?
It was beautiful because it was
Fuck's
Wisconsin.
sake. They hit way harder than they should.
Lodi, you mentioned my predecessor was a mathematician. Seems she and I shared interests. What did she work on?
Officially aeronautics, unofficially what we call Project Graviton. Our scientists discovered technology that allowed us to punch small holes through space-time.
She sounds like someone I'd like to know. Or maybe already do.
The only thing keeping us from turning to spaghetti was her math. She's incredible.
So, yeah, Project Graviton. I'm guessing as in Graviton Lance. A weapon that fires black holes at people. Yeah, so turns out Ikora helped build one of the most iconic pulse rifles in Destiny. Which actually, makes sense. don't even know if I'm going the right way. Just explore right now. You! I never saw someone. Try going back to the main area. Which I can't without that one. Left. Hopefully that brief bit of me landing counts as I do like that they brought back, even if they don't bring the locations back, the fact that they brought back the Easter eggs for the Destiny 1 locations and early D2 locations is, you know, a nice touch. No, it would have been nice to have like the actual Venus back, or a changed version of Titan, because that's what excited us about some of the previous seasons. So it was like, oh yeah, we're going back to Titan. It's like, oh, maybe not. Grab the thing. Why can't I grab the thing? Right. Let me leave. I am also extremely lost. If I can get back to the starting area now. So it says get back to the starting area.
One more bolt. Let's nip it in the bud before it turns into a wormhole.
It's around here somewhere. Okay. Ah, there it is. So, am I just like, is it just meant to kill me?
Lewis, we We've been friends in 2 lifetimes.
And both times, I had to bend over backwards
Oh
for
my
you to take me
God.
seriously.
Oh, please. I'm not that judgmental.
You thought I was made by robots.
Right. I think I'm just meant to die each time because it is impossible to destroy those fucking axion darts. Apparently there's one down here. Are you kidding me? I've just come from this way. Fuck. Come on. Like that. There we go. I swear to God, if that suitcase is in one of the areas that I ran through, because there was nothing on my radar.
It's Ares 1. This was the ship that first met the Traveler on Mars. It must have slipped through time too.
Lodi, this was the ship that enabled first contact.
Wait. This ship? Made first contact? When?
Ares 1 greeting the Traveler was the beginning of the Golden Age. Must have been after your time.
The naming pattern follows how the department named all our test vessels. Are you telling me we actually did it? We made first contact? Holy cats, we did it! Yes! We made first contact!
Hold that victory lap.
Oh.
I'm picking up a Vex signal headed toward us. Guardian, protect that history.
You won't tell me anything about her unless I ask first.
Naturally. I'm good at my work.
I know I told you I didn't need to know about her. But she deserves to be known. What was she like?
She was amazing. Loyal to a fault once she decided she liked you. Warmed up to me when I got logistics to import the nice chalk from Japan. Smart as all hell, too. Everyone turned to her for help. Before I was abducted, she was doing proofs for a gun that could fire tears in space-time.
Lodi. I know that gun.
Yeah. It's the Graviton Lance. Oh, okay, so the gear is capped at 300. So I can use it to get my get the power level of my weapons up at least. It seems all of them are located in the gorge now, so... Means I've got, I think, 5 more missions. Thinking if we do 3 an episode, then... Well, we'll try and do more than 3 an episode, but... after that, we can start on the exotic mission. Because I do want to try and get that hand cannon. Because apparently it is a little bit broken. Especially in PvP. And I'm having to run PvP at the moment because I want to get a good roll of the stasis hand cannon. The primary one. I'm terrible at names. But... Yeah. Trying to get a decent one to drop. Because you have to run comp. And I don't like comp. I don't like PvP. But I don't like comp even more because it's always the sweaty tryhards, the ones that take the game way too seriously. And I have friends who enjoy PvP. I just don't. Oh, hi Oren.
Guardian, listen. I've been churning around why we're all here. Our roles. You and I, Cora, like spice, draw a line of warmth forward. But Lodi, he speaks and fog leaves his mouth. Focus. Whatever promise was given to Lodi was a half-truth, preying on vulnerability. He calls for direction through red static. I doubt he even knows where his line leads, or what the 9 would do to him. He can't. If I didn't. He can't understand what he'll become. It's an impossible concept. But maybe if he did understand, he'd offer less friction. Maybe he'd be less cagey with us. I have an idea, but I'll need your firepower. Let's remove Lodi's blindfold. Hopefully, it'll be clarifying for us both.
Okay, tell me where to go. That could have all been done with a radio.
There is a truth buried in Lodi. I brushed it away like sand. When it stands, a tower above him. The choice is no longer a singular one, but fractal. You'll take this little mirage and make reality with density and silica, and your light. Gather it. Through electrostatic fog, we will ask him.
Isn't that a little forward?
Linearity appeals to me right now.
Hello?
God, I love this SMG.
Am I coming through all right?
Lodi, hello. Oren and I have a question.
Do you taste the iron as they impart their charge? Is the flavor oxidized or smooth?
You taste iron too? No, oxidized, certainly. I've been noting the changes in alkaline flavor by hour. You absolutely need to tell me more about that.
It is an after effect of your possession. Their voice leaves a taste in your throat.
Apparently, I'm near objective here. It's not. Doesn't look like it's a scam. Yeah, this is weird. Okay. Phase glass. Stuff used to get on IO.
choice must be yours, as it was mine.
My organization received a signal and picked up. No one made a deal with anyone.
Not yet. They know a man only swallows thorns when he's starved.
I get it. Under all that, you take me as some poor rube, hoodwinked and knuckled under authority. You're wrong about me. Now, I get the feeling you're speaking from experience, and you think you know what you think you know. With all due respect, I hate you.
Don't take it personally.
I know Orin is abrasive sometimes, but please, she's trying to help, and we're almost ready.
I forwarded your ghost a frequency, set a beacon, coordinates to follow.
Okay.
What in the almighty heavens is this?
Whoa.
This is what I wanted to show you. A vessel, an avatar of power who was and is Orin.
You're saying the people you used to work for, they'd do this to me if I let them?
They will offer control over physics, motion through time, power without limit, to magnify you past what this body can muster.
What makes you walk away from that kind of gift?
It's not a gift. It's a trade. The strength you gain and the reasons you use it won't be yours, and you won't care. Your will for power.
But you're you again. You left. You can leave, so why show me this?
This is a kindness, because you should know what you're getting into if the Nine are involved. Accepting anything from them is the quickest way to make sure you won't go home. And I don't know how I left. It may not always be possible.
You're saying I might have to turn this down too. Your trade took everything from you, Orin. But they already took everything from me. I see it though. What you're saying?
Yeah.
I see it 200 feet tall, staring me down. My God.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Okay. Apparently I've accidentally summoned the Vex, but it said, accept a call, then there was no call. Oh wait, it's kind of telling me where to go. No, it's telling me to do quarantine mission. What? Oh. I know why it's telling me to do quarantine. Yeah, that's why. there's any chests in here, because I feel like I remember seeing a chest. This is going to be a case of I have to wander around until I find what I'm looking for, isn't it? I have no idea if this is even the right thing to do, but that's a boss. So I'm going to go with yes. Okay. Really, that's it? A single fated cipher? I'm actually pissed off about that. This pathway is normally blocked off by laser grids. Okay. Jumping. Got to charge up Matter Spark. Nearly there. Oh, I didn't realise I was in charge of that. Do that now anyway. Give us blessing. Not a bad roll. Yeah, I think you're meant to pick up these buffs as you go down, and blow it as you get to the end. So, yeah. Ah, okay. I think I'm a little bit back on the right path. Ow. Okay, maybe I'm not going the right path. Oh!
It's another one of those time field fluctuations. Were those Vex cleaning the time field up? I wonder what they were trying to hide. Let's get a scan and see what Ophiuchus and Ikora think.
Okay, so I did complete the last quest.
Ghost, Guardian. We took a look at what you sent over, and I think it's incomplete. But it's the next thread I needed. Looks like a Vex cover-up. They were scrubbing information before you arrived, but there's more to be found. Ophiuchus is mapping a scatter plot of signatures that resemble Ghost's scan. You take half, I'll take the other half. We'll see if they turn up a clearer picture.
Ah! Right. That's why I couldn't find it in this area, because it's moved. So I still got the previous quest to finish. For the graviton blast is what Ikora's human side is working. Sorry, pre-Guardian, I should say.
Ikora, the Vex don't normally worry about their plans being discovered. Why cover something up now?
The attempt to conceal Maya's plans is precisely what worries me.
That's 2 down. Only 2 more signals to go.
Where's he now? I have to admit, the end game, if you're a solo player, it's tedious. You know, you get your light level up, you get like grind for the guns you want, and all that sort of stuff. But this is a game that is enjoyed better with friends, or at least with people you play with. I'm a little bit weird in that sense, because I don't mind just running the same thing over and over again to try and get gear I want. But I have to admit, I do enjoy it a lot more playing with other people. Even if it's just like Fireteam Finder. Like Fireteam Finder or match-made activities, it's just nice to have stuff other than NPCs to interact with. Unfortunately, so many people aren't happy with the direction that Destiny has taken, that most of the people that I used to play with haven't got this expansion yet. Quite a few have, so I've got people to play with that off video, but main people I used to play with, they haven't got their buying the expansion yet, so I think they're just waiting for some of their own money because they're not essentially on it, which is understandable. But if you can afford to get the expansion and you haven't already, I do recommend it. It's not the best expansion, it's a step in a new direction, in my opinion. And, sometimes it works straight away, sometimes it doesn't. But they are listening. They are listening to what the fan base is saying. Take what happened with the raid. Contest mode raid, turns out 2/3 of the teams cheated. These hacks or other such things. And yeah, they pretty much permanently banned 2/3 of the teams that took part in contest mode because they found that the times were fraudulent. They never really used to do that. Some of the guys I play with, they've even got messages pop up when they've next logged on saying thank you for reporting cheaters. Because they've reported people that they've seen cheating in Crucible or in LFG teams. So the fact that Bungie are actually listening to us now, or showing more of an effort to listen to us, is nice.
We're not alone. Conductor, thank you for joining us.
This is not a damning accusation, Ikora. I am not separating weeds from chaff. I am restoring an arid field to its pinnacle. All we have lost, you and I regained. Think on that. Or stand in the way of the proverbial plow if you must.
Your fingerprints are hard to ignore. Anyone in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled, don't they?
There's something beyond the Conductor's Vex manipulating the time-space around us. If the Vex didn't cause this, they were drawn to it. We've seen how they react to dark matter. Everything points to the Nine, but this place doesn't resemble the unknown space they've utilized in the past. From what I'm seeing, this mystery looks less like a cipher we're meant to decode and more like a panicked scrawl we're struggling to read. This is a crime scene. We're captured in the gravity of this too. But we still chose to come. Timelessness or not, we're here now. And we've changed set futures before.
Right. I didn't want to be rude.
Ikora's got a lot to look over here, and we've got one more time field to scan. Let's move, Guardian.
I want to. Ah, there's an egg. Where do I get to said egg? Goes into the rock face, that goes into the rock face. Ah. Right, so that one's correct, because it goes to that one there. That's correct. Right, let's give it a try. Hey! Got the egg. So with the laser grid, so I'm getting out here a bit easier. There we go.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Guardian, Ophiuchus has produced an interesting development from the data you sent us. There are particles here, caught in each disturbance, that are suspended as a sort of static image. The Vex don't normally work like this. They rewrite something immaculately, as if it had always been that way. But this is sloppy. Too sloppy for Maya Sundaresh and her collective. Whoever did this wasn't worried about covering their tracks. They intended to be followed. The Vex are sweeping up behind them. I wonder... We've always suspected the Nine existed in a parallel dimension of sorts. We know they're involved in bringing us here. What if we're on the right track, but facing the wrong direction? It makes sense that the Vex would be hunting after a fourth-dimensional being that can slip across time like they can. Maybe the Nine can accomplish something the Vex can't. For now, that's our best theory.
I mean, it makes sense. They've been around probably longer than the Vex, so... Right. Now to finish off that other quest that I started. Also, when the fuck are we going to get to go over to that battleship? See, every time we come past it, there is no need for that battleship to be there, but I want to go and visit it. Like, I don't know, do like if there was like a dungeon or something on Keplar, do it in the battleship. Really, Orin? Really? All of that, you just standing there watching it.
So it's inescapable. Lodi has been set on the path to become an emissary. But I don't know for which one. I'm responsible for putting that in motion. I can taste the tense link between me and him. Acid and capsaicin. Sting and tingling numb. An offering of recreational poison we withstand. That is their ploy. Arm us with knowledge, balanced with the subtle danger of being overridden. It is a straight line, and our changes don't loop into themselves like theirs. I escaped it only to doom him. The Nine are terrible communicators. They don't understand us any more than animals understand the mirage of a photograph's captured depth. They need an emissary. But I found what was at the end of that path, writhing to form language, with no will beyond theirs. Now I know. He will become it. Unless we divert him.
Shotgun. Oh. Oh, 1-2 punch. Paper crane and low. Yeah, paper crane and skylines. Do there. 51 perspectives. I've done a few runs of the Civ. It's not a bad activity. The only downside is you have to get all 3 bosses for Seal, and trying to get the 3rd boss to spawn is a bit of a pain. Like, I don't know the exact circumstance you need to get the boss to spawn, but it is problematic. I still get plenty of these basements. Punch everything in sight. Okay. Okay, this is a problem. Remember this bit, this is where the quarantine bosses were. I can't remember if it was Noctis or whether the boss had a different name, but it's the one from the Garden World Strike. Giant giant Cyclops, essentially. It's like a Cyclops crossed with a Harpy. Get the feeling the wrong way again. I've just gone in the big circle. try this again, shall we? So we drop down here. Right, this is where I got lost. Ah, there it is.
Ikora, Guardian. Drifter and I had something to show you, to better varnish your understanding. Kepler is part of the Oort Cloud, a sea cliff of Sol jutting over the abyss of space. If you want to understand what summoned you, you need to understand dark matter. Find a pool of radiolaria. Drifter will explain first.
I familiarized myself with the most recent studies from the tower. Dark matter is well documented.
Sure. In papers.
Peer-reviewed data is our strongest place of knowledge. Oh, I imagine, Orin, you have a different angle on the subject.
Practical experience, not theory. Might be able to complete another quest this video.
I've had my eyes on some of these Vex going haywire, and seems like the dark matter of this place is souring the milk, so to say. Once the stuff gets near Vex milk, the Vex become disconnected from the collective, and then go nuts before they slowly die off.
The Vex becoming disconnected due to dark matter influence implies some part of their biology is aware of its presence.
It is, even when limited to 3 dimensions.
Forgive me for only considering 3.
We are dealing with 2 separate problems connected by the 9. Dark matter, which is what they are, and time, which is what they shift. Dark matter can usually only be experienced, not observed. Think of wind, or scent. Invisible, but detectable. Shifts in time, though, are harder to sense. We are drawings on a piece of paper, and without us knowing, that paper is being folded into a crane. We can seek their hands all we want, but we can't fold the paper. It is easy to feel adrift, powerless.
Adrift is a good way to put it. If we can see the unseeable here, maybe we'll see what shaped our path, too. We're facing this together, Orin. Guardian, there's a growth in the Ionian settlement that the plant life is responding to. This interaction is arresting.
Cadlia Rex. Beautiful.
We'll have to send additional researchers for further study of the interaction between trans-dimensional matter and material flora.
Once I can wrangle my proprioception out of the 6th dimension and stop my skin from shifting squares on the periodic table, maybe I'll write you a paper on it.
Okay. Wait. Sounds cool. guess I have to go this way. Even though the thing's telling me this way is wrong. Unless it was the shield generator it was directing me to. I don't think I'm going to complete this one before the video, but... Oh, okay. I am going to have to end this episode here, guys, because I've got to try and figure out how to get through that shield. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed that video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description. Hope to see you next time. Adios.